Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar formation, but who are the key players within it?
Yeah, I'd say the advanced midfielders, Peter. They're going to have to do all the jobs of, say, a number 8 and a number 10, and an auxiliary striker, if you like. They have to do a lot of the pressing, carrying the ball forward, as well as making sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated. Effectively, they're the space invaders in the team.
And we're underway. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, sweet. Kamada! He's done very well to get to that.
Kamada really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Sarr. And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Elects to cross. Point blank header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to pass it through. And that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passes coming off in quick succession here. AZ disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kamada. Played into the middle, and he was alert to it. Great chance! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has been cut short. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Looking for a run-up. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kamada clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's a fine interception. AZ are looking to go forward now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Crystal Palace really could have done without this. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 26.
AZ have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Big header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Delivered across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Flings in across. A mighty effort! And he scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 25 minutes is number 14.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
He's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kamada actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Kamada. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Lacroix gets a foot in here. Crystal Palace finding their passes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, just skips past his man. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Kamada plays it short. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Jeremy Pino. Caught offside that time. Half-time getting close now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Munoz. Oh, they could break here. Munoz on a strong run down the right. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Kamada certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Kamada. Kamada purring through. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Crystal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Hello, attendees.
Crystal Palace are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
In a blue hat, kindly make his way to the information center. Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is number 34.
Crystal Palace come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, nice touch. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's neat. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's gone for goal! It's hit the crossbar. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely worked. Decent chance! They've done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition have plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Arteta, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played into space, floated through. It's out for a goal kick.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Crystal Palace perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, this looks sharp. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Defending here is really tight. And he's straight offside. AZ looking to pass their way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Sarr, that is good alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kamada. Now it's Mateta. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 19, Hughes. Coming on the
It's a
field.
promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Number 12.
AZ have got it back, and they'll have another go. Now it's Nketiah. This looks promising. He is through here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. Oh, important interception. Munoz, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he welcomes it in. And he's well goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Nketiah really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now. Kamada pulls short. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So now the difference is 3. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot, big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now he's off and running. Gehi makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Played into the box. Kamada. Nketiah, Crystal Palace are looking to break at pace. And he's heaved it away.
4 added minutes.
That's been won straight back. He's got away. Aims beyond the defence. And he lines up. He's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lerma. Oh, that's a very... It's Nketiah! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross goes in there. Chance! And that will be it. Crystal Palace have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And we'd like to
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this formation was traditionally considered a bit defensive, but now very much back in vogue due to some pretty well-known proponents, Jim.
Yeah, the 3-5-2 has been used by some of the biggest and most successful teams around, Peter. You know, one of its key strengths is the fact that it's well suited to playing out from the back. And I think you'd have to have a look at the wing-backs in that manner, because they can get forward with ease. And you can create overloads because you're not going to get teams pressing defenders in 3s and 4s. So if you've got centre-backs too that are capable on the ball, this system is a great fit.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power.
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui has got himself a free kick. Dybala. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That has ended up in no man's land. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Tsimikas, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Danilo! That's got him rattled. And it's Dybala. Rothwell wins the duel this time. Out to the right. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rangers are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Pass is coming off in quick succession. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. El Ainaoui. Still goalless at the moment. And Celik. Mancini. Ndika. Tsimikas. Some good work on the right flank here. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristante. And it's Cristante. Rothwell. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Terrific header! Kone. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Dybala. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played out to the right. Cristante. And Kone. Now it's Bailey. El Ainaoui. And it's Kone. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Ndika. And it's Kone. He has a look up. Just eases him off the ball. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Tsimikas gets good distance on it. Foot in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Danilo. Bullish header! He's got away with one there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's cut it out. Ndika getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Bailey. Threads one in. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Rangers really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
And there they are.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Rangers, number 6. Coming on
So off we go once more.
Number 8.
Rangers have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's in a great position here. Rangers come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Quality ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Tsimikas calmly anticipates. Bailey, and there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. Rangers are looking to break at pace. Knocks it out wide. Danilo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise...
Has a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he's had a hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Indica. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Vicious ball here. Floated through. He can get that clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, Red, nice interception. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Dybala. He's found the way through. And a chance! He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
El Ainaoui demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Rangers really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Climbs up big! It's bounced back off the post. Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rangers have their second corner now. Good ball, good take. Indica can get it clear.
Rangers really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Rangers.
Rangers have their third corner. They've played it short.
Number 13.
It's a good... Oh, what a climb!
Number 47.
And that's a real chance missed.
Number 19.
Moore. Kone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Dybala. Now it's Bailey. Tries to play it through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
That's tidy. Oh, shooting chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an imaginative pass. In comes the corner.
Substitution.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
4 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
a good foot in there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Indica. Mancini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Dybala. To Pellegrini. And it's Dybala. Now it's Bailey. Driving forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Security staff for each block.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game
This is
itself.
now today's lineup.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option. He's blessed with pace. He enjoys playing the lone role up front. He's instinctive. He's opportunistic. And
Foden! Big moment! Massive goal!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Haaland. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Chukwuemeka. Looking to play him in. Always onto this. And he's running through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 9 minutes is number 9, Seho Girassi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's made its way to him. Closing it. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Foden plays it short. Delivers with bullish header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Gross. The most accurate pass. And here's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now, can they get him away? Bernardo Silva receives it in a wide position. Header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Showing good feet. Ryerson. In with the challenge. And it's Reinders. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. This looks promising. Now it's Girassi. Adeyemi. Chukwuemeka. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper beats it away. Reinders. Now it's Haaland. Played into space. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now it's Haaland. Shot a goal! It's in! And they're back in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Chukwuemeka. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gross. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's Gross. Ruben Diaz does really well there. He is strong. Oh, it's come loose. Gross. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bensebaini. Now it's Girassi. Adeyemi. He could be in here. And the shot! Off the post! Bernardo Silva. And Reinders. Kovacic. Tries to thread one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has not gone well.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Schlotterbeck. Now it's Reinders. And here's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. The ball has bounced loose now. Anton works it forward. Can he latch on to this? Reinders. Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Played out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Reinders. And Kovacic. Matheus Nunes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anton. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Adeyemi. Looking for options for movement. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bensebaini. Nemecha. Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Now, this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Nunes. That has ended up in no man's land. Nemecha. Bensebaini. Now it's Chukwuemeka. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Adeyemi. And it's Chukwuemeka. He's beaten, he's had a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Adeyemi really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Now it's Haaland. Anton calmly anticipates. Nemecha. Nice bit of trickery. He's through, now is he in? Out to the right. The ball goes in. Sticks it away!
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 76 minutes is number 9, Sergio Girassi.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Stood up well to him there. Doku. Strong running down that left flank. That's good play. Doku. Touch. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Reinders tries a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Adeyemi. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked out brilliantly. Adeyemi. There's the header! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Lovely bit of skill. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rodri. Oh, super ball. He's cut it out. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3
And
minutes of
Marmouche!
time.
It's their second corner of the game. Reinders, who's short. He's on it, and he shoots! They've done it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And it's Reinders. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Have a chance today, please take some time out to give
and
your
all
support.
that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere.
And now, lining up
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around.
Weghorst! Fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a corner. Wijndal. He's cut it out. Sané. Berghaus. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. Flings in across. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Played out to the right. Cross it. Terrific header. Goal! Ajax! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
After 9 minutes is number 10.
Ajax make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Yilmaz. That'll be a throw. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Probing pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Sané. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Sané. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Akun. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. It is a corner, good chance. Loose ball, that's another chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Weghorst. Berghaus, who does have an assist to his name. Hangs, up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lemina. And it's Sara. Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Jakobs. Bardazzi. It's Lamina. Sara. That's a good ball out wide. It's Akura. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Weghorst. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Incoming delivery. Sanchez gets it away. Sane. Showing great feet there. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bardazzi. Now Sara. Yilmaz. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Shalai. And it's Sané. He has found the way through. It's Akura. Opts for safety. Distributed tidily. Berghaus. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Deep cross. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers. Jakobs. Sara. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. Nice touch. And he's gone backward here.
Minutes has been indicated.
And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Taylor actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Swings in across. Cleared away. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Ajax are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Raul Moro threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And he whips it in. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ajax have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game. Weghorst! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Jakobs. Now it's Yilmaz. Knocks it into space.
Berghaus.
Pass is just off target. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. It's a good looking. He gets big! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Sara. And it's Jakobs. And Yilmaz. This ended up in no man's land. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. Akgun. It's a really well-measured ball.
52,820.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Shalai. And that is out of play. Schutalo. Pass somewhat off target. Sara. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Berghaus. Now he's got space here. That is a great pick out. There will be a throw-in. In towards the back stick. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Coming on the field, number 17, number 18, Klassen.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely worked. Weghorst was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to pass it through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And Sonny! It's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Chance! And the ball's... and it's come back out to him. Goal! Ajax! And they get themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best intent by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Ajax, number 2.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Dolberg! And he hits the net! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Dolberg. It's a sharp pass. Look at the space here. Decent chance! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Ajax blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good effort from distance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out wide. Chance, surely! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Berghaus! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gundogan could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! And he steered it beyond the post. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Ajax present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
And he's kept it out. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee's given a throw. It's a Cura. Quality ball. Goldberg. And that has found him in acres of space. And that's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Berghaus voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.